Hello and welcome back to King Note Gaming. It is I, King Note, and today we're going to be decorating my villagers' houses. I'm doing a little intro here because this first part was originally streamed, and then we'll be getting into some voiceovers for the last two houses. But without further ado, let's get into the original live commentary edited down. Let's talk homes, Tom. Residence home. Yes, let's do it. So, I believe I already started on Quinn's exterior, but we can just look at that before we continue, because I was going to do this on my own. Yeah, I already changed Quinn's exterior, so we're just going to do the interior. And she has one of the basic houses because she was one of my starters. We don't want any of this basic furniture. Lame. Boring. Her wallpaper's not too bad, but it doesn't really fit the vibe. We want like darker woods. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Except I want it the other way. Or maybe we should go for that. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. And flooring, we want the chocolate, or the dark herringbone, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. A music machine, please. That works for now. What was her? KK Bashment, okay. Some partition walls. And then a little kitchen area. A little seating area. The cobblestone actually makes a great little pattern for the elegant sofa. I discovered that when I was just customizing things. I'm like, I don't want to make a new pattern or anything, and then I tried the cobblestone and I'm like, oh, that works. And also the Moroccan set is really good for purple. I hope they add more purple in the 3.0 update. Let's see, antique console table. And then I want like a TV. Ooh, fireplace actually. Yeah, fireplace actually. Definitely the dark brown. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. 50-inch. Gonna move this over here actually, because I want to have a little DIY area right up front here. Let's see, here we go. Definitely going for the ironwood. Teak, yeah, definitely teak. Although, walnut? Yeah, walnut looks better. Should be like that, yeah. Have like a bedroom here, and then over here can be her kitchen. See, I could do the dreamy bed. That comes in purple, right? Oh, black, yeah. That's perfect. Yeah, I want to add like a little something on that table. Maybe like a, ooh, the shell lamp comes in pretty colors. Yes. Oh, that's so cute. Let's get some rugs in here. It feels wrong to put a rug underneath a fireplace because of how much Sims I've played. That feels like it's gonna be a fire hazard, but I know it's not in this game. I definitely want something purple though, and I think that's the closest we've got, unfortunately. Yeah, actually, I like that. Maybe I should put it the other way, though. Oh, yeah, so it looks like the bed's on a cloud. That's really cute. We need some ceiling stuff and wall stuff. Let's do wall stuff first. Quinn feels like someone who would have a lot of plushies. And I like Quinn, and I have a lot of plushies. So that's a compliment. Ventilation fan. have that above the kitchen for safety reasons. And also a pot rack. Oh well, we can do keys. We can do keys, that's cute. We can do a corkboard too. Let's do white. I wish I had a flag for Gavotte. I don't, but I'll make her a Raven University attendee. That's cute. I love the pitcher plant though. Definitely the sinking painting. Then maybe I can do another one too. And the mysterious painting. Ooh, yeah, I like how that layered. That's nice. Let's do the ironwood clock in, I think it was, yeah, walnut. Right there. Do I have Bashment? I'm gonna put that on the wall, because that's her favorite song, and I think that's cute. Yeah, that's cute. She has, like, some art like that on the wall. Yeah, gray works. There's not a ton of purple things. It's such a shame. I think vintage wood is basically walnut. Ooh, yeah, like put it in the middle here so it kind of divides up the space. That's nice. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. Bob time, let's go. I love Bob so much. Alright, his house shape is fine, but all the colors are wrong. Is there a different purple roof? Purple striped roof? Yeah, that's good. And then... kind of want like a rounded door. Is there a rounded door? No, there isn't. So I guess I'll just go for that one. And then... the mum wreath. There we go. Like, this is, he's like top tier Kidcore Island villager. It's time to give you a little bit of a grown-up house there, bud. We still want him to be kind of colorful. Ooh, the street art wall? I'm kind of vibing with that. Go for that for right now. Let's change the flooring. The flooring is like throwing me off. Yeah, I like the rosewood. Ooh, yeah, like the tea room wall. That's nice. I feel like Bob would have a gaming setup. He just gives me that vibe. Let's go with that kind of a game. Sure. That works. Yeah, the jukebox for sure. Although it... yeah, no, it's fine. The jukebox is fine. Like a little section off here, so he has like his little gaming area. Oh yeah, let's add a little crafting bench. Guess I'll go for the ironwood one. And walnut. I can give him like a smaller kitchen though. Darkwood works. Actually, what if I move this back by one, this forward by a couple, like one, and do that, so that way, if he's ever cooking or crafting, he'll be right up front. Oh my god, he should totally have a bunk bed, that's so funny. Let's see. I guess brown works. And then we can use my cobblestone design again. That's like the first time I've used the bunk bed as an actual bunk bed, I think. Usually I use it as like a terrace or something. Perfect, the Moroccan sofa. You can just sit up here. Then we can put a TV on the opposite wall. Perfect. I wish you could sit in the gamer chair with it facing the desk, but you can't, so let's add some more stuff to the walls. He needs, like, posters and stuff. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, there's purple. Let's see. Add the corkboard. Let's add some pastel things over here. That's cute. Oh, that looks cute as a sticker. Yeah, I like that. No, that's it. That's where I can put it. Okay, that works. Do some rugs. I need more purple rugs. Yeah, that works. Yep, everything looks good in here. That's all done. So let's do Quinn. Oh yeah, it's gonna look so much better with the pillars. So she's like, her little her bedroom's back here. She has her little kitchen opposite to it. But we definitely need some pillars. Oh yeah. First of all, we gotta move this guy temporarily. I think, yeah, that's gonna have a enough space for her to walk back there. Yeah. And now let's move the shelving to like here. So when we look at it like that, it still has like a little bit of the shelving showing. And then she can get to her shelves over here. Yeah, I like that so much better. It's just a simple change, but it makes it feel finished. That's so much better. Also, let's turn her TV on. Yeah. All done. Let's look at it and see if I want to change anything about the exterior, because I did make the exterior not on stream. You know, I think the only thing I want to change is the wreath. Not very good customizations on that one. What about the heart door plate? Monotone. Ooh, there's a purple one. Yeah, I like that better. There we go. Yeah, so there's Quinn's home. That's all done. Got partway through and I'm like, nah, we need the columns. What kind of color palette are you going for, Leah? Just like purples and blues and blacks? Maybe pink? Oh man, every time I see Bob, it just makes me so happy. I love this boy so much. He's so cute. He's just a little gremlin man. I love him. Let's do the interior, because I've already done the exterior. I'm so glad that they added more sisterlies in this game, though, because they felt really, like, not enough in New Leaf. I'm kind of doing a big flag colors, but more pastel-y with white. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I think you mean bi-flag colors, but I see what you mean. Yeah, autocorrect's the worst. It really is. Let's see. So, I think we're going to move these things because the columns will make it different. Yeah, autocorrect sucks. I knew what you meant, though. But yeah, bi-flag colors are perfect for, like, celestial stuff. Okay, question is, Can he still get in these places with the pillars? The answer is no. So the solution... even retyping it, it was trying to change it to hi, like, sir, I meant bye. Yeah. How dare you? That's so homophobic of it. I'm gonna get rid of this middle room. This middle wall, actually. Move these. Yeah. Like, dude, autocorrect is my mortal enemy. I will type something completely perfectly, and then it'll correct it to something that makes absolutely no sense, and it makes me angry. How dare with the gay erasure? That's so funny. Bi erasure is even worse because that's, like, one of the biggest ones. Yeah, that's cute. Like, I feel like Bob would just be like a weird decorator. He would put weird stuff up. But like cute stuff and things he likes. He's a dopamine maxing man. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm ready to plan out the exterior. No, it's okay. Like, I'm so glad the drapes come in purple. Residence home. Yes. Let's do Sir Rod, because I got halfway done with this house and was, like, sick of not having pillars. So, let's go. Oh, right, I already did it on the same day, so I don't have to pay again, thank goodness. Interior plans. Yeah, see, like, we were, like, barely into it. Okay. So I wanted to do, like, that kind of a vibe. I feel like I don't need that wall, actually. I think it's divided enough. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, can I actually move these a half tile a little bit further back? Yeah, that's better. Divides the window, but eh. Have you ever moved the villager to another island that you did their home? I'm just curious if your version stayed. I have had that happen, actually. So, Rolf, from my Forever Island, my original Rolf, he moved over to Tokata, my trading island, and it went back to his base house. Unfortunately. Because it's the DLC and you have to pay to get it, they wouldn't let that happen. Unfortunately. It just automatically goes back to their base house. Yeah, it is lame. But yeah, unfortunately. Let's see here. I already have a stereo in. Let's give him the big old DIY workbench. And then... ooh, yeah, the stonework kitchen. I love the stonework kitchen. And then I want, like, a plant right next to there. There we go. Yeah, the Chevrolet. Very nice. They do keep their clothing and stuff you give to them, though, because Rolf was walking around in the clothes that I gave him. But the house, if you change it with HHP, it just defaults back to the base house. Let's see, what else can we give him? He's a jock, so I feel like he would have some kind of gym equipment. Oh, we need a bed first. think that's more important. Oh yeah, I guess that makes... Yeah, unfortunately. I wish they would keep it, but... That would mean somebody could make a house for a villager and trade it to someone, and the other person wouldn't have to buy the DLC, and that's not how DLC generally works. Let's see... Put his bed like there, that like here. You give someone Raymond and his whole wardrobe is maid dresses, I would love that. Honestly, that would be, like, hilarious. I would do that, because I have his amiibo. That would be so funny. Like, that's the kind of silly nonsense I would absolutely do. So you need, like, a couch. Do we have... Where's the Moroccan sofa? I know I have that. There it is. The question is, does it come in black? Because I know it comes in purple. Yeah, purple's fine. That way he has a little place to sit. Like, honestly, because I do trade on Nookazon occasionally. Not as much as I used to, but when the 3.0 update comes out, I'm probably going to trade more on Nookazon. Just because I want some of those new items. But I would definitely, like, give people villagers. I mean, I wouldn't want to lie in a listing, though. Because if I said he was ungifted and need a bunch of maid dresses, that would be a little bit mean. But if I was, like, giving it to a friend, right, that would be funny. Let's see, I want like little things to put places. Little things. His house was like low-key pirate themed, so I'm gonna give him a little life preserver. That's cute. Or life ring, whatever. Let's see, what other cute little thingies can we put out? Oh, that pull-apart bread looks so good. I don't think I can... Can you put it? Yeah, you can. Oh, perfect. That is absolutely gorgeous. A little nod, I do that too. Yeah. Let's see, the hyacinth lamp. I like the hyacinth lamp. That's cute. Like, I feel like Rod's house should be, like, more vaguely purple. Even though he is very purple. But just to add a little bit of, you know, spice. Let's see, I want, like, the hanging TV. I wish this one acted like a normal TV, though, but it just has, like, a static picture on it. Yeah, here we go, sports broadcast. That way he can watch his sport ball. And then, what else do we have for the ceiling? We need to do stuff on the walls, or the, yeah, the walls also. I love that these come in purple, too, like the wisteria is really pretty. Let's see, what if I put this, like, here, in the middle, and then we can do my favorite room division trick. It's a little bit off on spacing. That's fine. Not a big deal. It's like a half tile too wide, but I could use the other one. Let me try the other one. The horizontal one. I don't think it comes in the same kind of purple, though. Yeah, never mind. It's alright. The TV bang there is good enough. I wish Rod had a different song in his house, though. I could change it. You know what? I'm gonna change it. It's too short of a loop. It's driving me insane. I probably won't be in his house long enough for it to really matter, but... Rockabilly is so much better. Although, yeah, ska, definitely. I love KK ska. It's a choice for him to love that song. Yeah, it really is a choice. Because, like, the loop is way too short. And that's why I'm like, no, the too little... The loop is too short. Even though this loop is a little bit short too, it at least has more interest to it. Let's see here, what else can we put? I feel like the party thing he has, that should be the Marine Song or Adventure KK. I agree 1000%. I thought it was Adventure KK at first, but no, it wasn't. And Adventure KK, so much better. So much better. I don't know why they decided to do KK March of all things. I need to use this item more because it has a whole bunch of customizations and you can do custom designs with it. Let's do that. That's cute. And then the tapestry is nice too. Let's do a fairy tale tapestry. Nah, actually. I didn't know how good Adventure was until my Renfair Island. Adventure KK is fantastic. It's basically kind of similar to Pirates of the Caribbean, which is really good, so... See, the hanging scroll I can do something with. We have the purple. Yeah. Add a little bit more subtle purple in there, that's nice. What else can we do? Ooh, definitely the skateboard rack. Yeah, I used it in a pirates area on the island. Total sense. Makes total sense. I love... Look at the skateboard rack. Oh my god, I need to use that more. It's so good. There's something else I wanted to add, and I can't remember. Oh yeah. That would be funny. Have this, like, kind of... Yeah, on top of the skateboard rack. I love that. Just to have a little nod to his previous piratey themed kind of a house. And then the Marlin. Yeah. This feels like the eclectic kind of taste things. Yeah, the version of that version of skateboard rack is awesome. I like all of them though. The pastel one is awesome too. I'm gonna use the pastel one in Bob's house for sure. Although I don't want to go back to Bob again. That's the problem. Like, you discover something, you're almost done with the houses, and then you discover an item, they're like, oh, I should have used that in my other houses. I will use the hanging shelves, though. Oh, yeah. Because sometimes you're, like, looking around in another house, and you're like, oh, dang it, that would have looked good in that other house. Add some rugs in, and then that should be good, because it's a little bit past my break time, but that's not a big deal. Let's put the purple... Yeah, so like the front part of the house is carpeted. Actually, I think it should be the other way around. The back part of the house should be carpeted. That way, like, you come in, it's a nice hardwood, and then the bedroom area is carpeted. There we go. Okay. That's it for Rod. All done. Let's see what the exterior is. I forgot already what we did. Oh yeah, that's fine. Although, I wish there was more siding options. Actually, I'm gonna go for the black stucco. That's better. Yep, that's all good. talk homes, Tom. Residence home. Because, like, there's a bajillion Sanrio characters. And there's a bunch that, like, don't get a lot of attention either that would be really cool aesthetic-wise. I would also love a Pokemon crossover, but I feel like that's not gonna happen. It's so funny hearing Static talk, because he's so tiny and then he has the the cranky voice. Pokemon would be, like, the best, but I highly doubt they'll ever do that, unfortunately, because even though they're both under Nintendo, the Pokemon Company is its own thing, and I highly doubt that they would want to swap IPs, especially with Pokopia coming out. They're trying to make their own version of Animal Crossing. But I would love a Pokemon crossover. I want stuff. So, Static's house is almost perfect. We just need the door to be different. There we go. Mums, maybe? Pokopia looks like fun. Is there a purple variation? No. I'm just gonna do the mushroom wreath. I might get it eventually, but it does look really fun. The last crossover, like the last, why is my brain not working? The last spin-off I really was into was Mystery Dungeon, and that was a long time ago. I'm jelly about Pokopia, but I can't justify getting a Switch 2. Yeah, same. It sucks that it's only for Switch 2. Static's house is a vibe, though. Wow. Oh, good. He has the toolbox. Or the tool thingy. Yeah. But yeah, I'm like, anytime anything's for the Switch 2, I'm like, it's not enough for me to buy one. Yeah, you got one for free, so that's very valid. If you have it, go for it. Let's see. He had Surfin' KK, which is really good choice of music, Static. Thank you. I'll keep the high-end stereo. Surfin' KK. I did see that you can play with the Switch 1 if you have a friend that has the game with Game Share. Oh, weird. That's interesting. But not quite what we would want. Game Share is a weird thing, yeah. Although, to be fair, they've been using that kind of a thing since, like, the DS with download play. So it is just kind of like the same thing. Yeah, I remember that with the DS. Yeah, like, you could play Mario Kart DS with as many people as you wanted to, as long as one person had the game. I think it was a little bit more limited compared to everyone having the game, but that was still a cool thing. Alright, let's change the wallpaper. Having the cord connecting you. Yeah. I mean, I remember doing, like, link cable stuff with the Game Boy Advance back in the day. And I still have a couple, Game Boy Advance to GameCube link cables. Oh, hey! Welcome in. We are decorating a villager homes. I'm kind of feeling the dark mosaic wall. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, like the Game Boy Advance, you had to have a physical link cable. The DS was purely wireless. Let's see, I need a bed. Welcome in, Kay. I hope you're somewhat too early. Oh no, you're fine. I hope the other stream went well. Where is... We want him to have a smaller bed. Does the ranch bed have a good dark option? I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, the dark brown's pretty good. Do I have any good patterns? Meh. I'll just go with plain. And this is a Static's house for people who are just coming in. Yeah, that's fine. We need a little kitchen area. I don't know why I love giving crankies their own, like, storage sheds. I think it's just, like, a grandpa thing to have. Poppy went late today, I see. Yeah, I saw her stream earlier. I would have come, but obviously I have my own stream on these days, so... I think she was doing, like, 12 hours, which is crazy. I couldn't do that. Hats off to her for that. Welcome in, everybody. Ooh, that's a little bit too big. Crap, I'll have to do the smaller one. Welcome in, Raiders. I'll do gray, I guess. I hope your stream was good. Let's see here. We need a little kitchen. I think I'm gonna go with the stonework kitchen again, because I love the stonework kitchen. And we can have like a little seating area up front. That sounds like a good plan. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Poppy, Cryonor, Pip, Emma Jane Gaming. Hi, everyone. We're doing some home redecorating today, because I need to get this done. What does the vintage sofa have? Ooh, yeah, the black's nice. It's a like and run for me. Yeah, no worries. If you've been up for a long time, please go to bed. Hi, everybody. Thanks for the likes, everybody. I appreciate it. Oh, right. Soundscapes. I forgot about that. I want to change the flooring, too. I almost forgot about that. I like the rosewood the most. Welcome, welcome, everybody. This is another house where I'm just gonna add subtle purple. Like, not primarily purple. We've been streaming 12 hours, so Mayus will be raiding and running, but wanted to pass on love. No worries, Poppy. I saw that. I'm like, that's crazy. Congrats on the 12-hour stream. I hope it went well. I'm, like, obsessed with the skateboard rack now. Yes, if you've been streaming for 12 hours, thanks for the raid, but please get some rest. Oh my goodness. That is a long stream. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I've never been raided before, so that's fun. There we go. He's got crafting and cooking up front. Let's add some stuff on the ceiling here. And this one I know for sure has a nice wisteria, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I'm very happy to be first. Yeah, thank you so much. I opened it up thanks to Lizette, so hopefully more to come. But thank you for being my first raid. Let's see, woodshade lamp. I feel like this one has a good dark wood, yeah. Yeah, good night, Poppy. Have a good rest. I still got an hour to go for my stream, so if you want to stick around, we have some time. I think the drapery's a little bit too much. Have a good night, Pip. Let's see here, what else can we add? The shelves will look nice. There we go. That feels finished to me. There we go. Alright, that's all good for static. Kid is next. And I stream around this time every Friday for Animal Crossing, so don't feel bad about missing this stream. I will stream again. Alright, let's get Kid's home going. Excellent. Start with the exterior. I feel like Kid's house is okay already. It's okay. I'm just gonna change the door and the decoration. Is there a purple one? Yeah. What does colors on the iron door plate actually? Let's see. We'll go for black. That works. Time for the interior. His house is okay already, but I'm definitely going to change it around a bit. But this is probably, like, the most on-theme house that I have. Okay, first, what is with the villagers putting their bathrooms, like, right in front of the door? That is so bizarre to me. I do like this layout, kind of. I'm gonna still put everything away, but I'm gonna keep this in mind, because it's decent. Probably just gonna move these. Have the bathroom back over here. Yeah. Okay, they kind of want to be walked in on. Oh my god, like, listen. Tabby's house is the worst one. She has the toilet right by the door. Like, what in the hell? When I first went to her, I love Tabby. I went to their house like, girl, your house is a mess. What is going on here? Let's see. Let's change the wallpaper up a little bit. Would we do black brick? Or maybe... I don't know. I feel like the floor is a little bit too busy. I like it, though. I think it's a little bit too much. The stack of magazines is so funny, too. Oh my god, I know. She has, like, the toilet paper. She's got the magazines. She is ready to just park there forever. And she has a litter box too, I think, which is extra funny. Like, what what is going on here? She kills me, man. Ooh, the lobby flooring. I'm kind of vibing with the lobby flooring. Let's get some different wallpaper, though. Let's see. Ooh, I feel like the cityscape wall should be, like, in the background. Here, hold on. What I want to do is have, like, a brick wall, right? But then I want the cityscape wallpaper in the background. You see what I'm going for, right? I feel like no, the flooring still works. The flooring still works. Okay, I have a vision. Because then we can move, like, these partition walls here. So it's like, he has, like, a nice apartment where he has, like, a nice city skyline kind of view outside. Yeah, I'm feeling that. This is what I feel. And then he's gonna have, like, a nice... He's still a little bit of a voyeurist, okay? He still has, like, a view to the city with the bathroom, but... Yeah, like, when you first walk in, you have that little view of city in the background. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get his music back in, because it's too quiet in here. Let's see. I think we can still have the, phonograph... yeah, this in the phonograph. Does this have variations? No, it doesn't. But I know for sure I want the... Let's see, dark brown or white? Let's try the dark brown. Yeah, the dark brown. This is Kid's house. The smug goat. There he is. He can stay here and say hello. But yeah, Kid, the smug goat. Yeah. He had a great house to begin with, to be honest, but... Let's see, what... Yeah. And then he has Tango. Where is that? Yeah. KK Tango is fantastic, too. Such a vibe. Okay. We gotta put his bathtub back. The art on it is so good, too. Absolutely. I might put it up on the wall, too, just because I like that. Then you have the tankless toilet. Yeah, that's nice. And then we got... You know, the rat in bed works. Because I know we have the black version. Although it's a little bit too big. Just kidding. Actually, just kidding. Let's see. The cool bed, definitely. Realized Mabon had, like, one music player with music and then absolutely none whatsoever. Oh my god. I'm so bad about that when I'm not streaming because I often play this game muted. So, like, I'll walk around and I'll be like, I put a music player here, and they'll, like, go on with sound, and I'm like, oh god, I forgot. I totally forgot to put music in the player and actually have it playing. What's wrong with me? Let's give him the iron closet. I like the iron closet a lot. And then I need the normal things, the crafting and the cooking. I feel like the Ironwood kitchenette has good, but at the same time I don't have as much space because I used the fireplace. Okay. We're gonna have to go with the smaller benches. It would be a crime if I forgot on Speakeasy, though. At that point, someone should take my Switch away. Yeah, when it's a music-themed island, it would be a crime to not have music playing. Especially at the busking stations. Could you imagine them being silent? I'd be sad. Ironwood is great. Yeah, I just wish that they had, like, a smaller crafting bench. Because, like, this one... I guess white works. There, he has cooking and crafting at the same time. Now I need somewhere for him to sit. Even though I hate when the villagers sit, it just feels wrong to not give them somewhere to sit. I'm so excited to do over-the-top interiors for my islands. All the Moroccan lights and drapes. And, oh, that's going to be so fun. The cloud flooring is really good, too. Yeah, here we go. Cool sofa. Let's see. I need another little thing to put on the fireplace. Yeah, that's going to be so fun. Maximalist is so fun. Like, especially all, like, using the hanging items and stuff. Ooh, see, the shell lamp adds that little layer of purple in there. That's good stuff. I need a hanging monitor setup, though. Let's see. What would Kid be watching? He'd just be watching an error screen. Yeah, that's gonna be really fun, Leah. I'm excited. What island are you working on again? I forgot. You can just watch the weather, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna do drapery for sure, though. Little Urquhart, make my steak. Steak. Oh, right, the celestial one. That's gonna be so good. I'm excited for that, too. Let's see, I want some rugs, specifically wood or tile ones. Because I don't want a tub on carpet. That feels wrong. Like, bathroom carpet? What are we doing? What is going on? Oops, not that. There we go, that's better. And actually, you can't even really see that much underneath the fireplace, so it just looks like it's in that one area. That's perfect. Is there any other kind of rugs I would want to use? Kind of celestial fairy core witchy vibes, and I'm trying to pick villagers on theme, but also with different zodiac signs. Oh, that's fun. That way they don't overlap so much. I like that idea, actually. Mom's kitchen mat is purple, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Ooh, see... Yeah, that's good too. I like using the rugs to make different, like, flooring types in the same area. I do have 3 Pisces, but I can't not have Judy and Julian. Yeah, they're both quintessential to that kind of theme, absolutely. Let's see. Let's look at the wall items. The hanging scroll is actually so good, though. It comes in purple. Purple and red, which is actually, like, the vibe of this island, so that works. Oh yeah, and the glow-in-the-dark stickers are also very good. Because this is like a university kind of town, so I want him to have like a Raven University poster. Let's see, what else can we add? Oh yeah, paintings for sure. I never used that custom, it works so well. Yeah, no, that's how people make all those, like, fake windows and stuff with custom designs. It's so good. I need to use that more. Also, I want some paintings. The solemn painting is way too big. Let's see. Ooh. This is like a, homage to my first island in this game, Nocturne. Let's see, what else looks good? I like the calm painting, too. Jeez. Loud car out there. Let's see, is there anything else I want to add? This side's a little bit empty. Add a little shelf here. Have to run, but hope you have a fantastic picture stream. Thank you, Kay, for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Yeah, there we go. The pot rack makes sense over there. I think I might actually move this poster to to a wall that doesn't have windows on it, like here. Yeah, that works. Okay, I feel like that's good for Kid's house. I got like 45 minutes left of stream, so hopefully we can get more houses done. Yeah, not too bad indeed, especially considering I had to do some side quests today. I think Sydney's house is going to be pretty good already. I want them all to be this shape, but I feel like I'm going to leave her house the log shape, honestly. Just to add a little bit of variety. Is there any purpley? No. So I think the black cobblestones and the purple simple door, yeah, and then the mums. Perfect. Oh, it's so cute though. Sydney would be really good for a pastel core kind of island with this interior. She needs a Lily record player. There we go. Let me just get Drivin' back on. God, that's such a good song. I feel like I want to give her like a different... Yeah, Drivin' is a great one. I feel like I want to give her a slightly different layout to everyone else. I want to kind of do something similar to what I did for Hazel on Fugue, My Forever Island. I need koalas on an island. Yeah, the koalas are so cute. I'm gonna keep her house a little bit more on the lighter side, but not quite this light. Let's see. I feel like I needed like a purpley accent kind of wall in the background. But this feels a little bit... No, actually, that's not too dark. I think that looks nice. I just want something that's... Ooh, actually... Do the purple rose wall, and then the accent is the window wall. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Maybe not that one. Yeah, that's cute. Ooh, you know what? The party flooring is so cute. I'm going with the party flooring. I didn't realize that it had like little tanuki leaves on it too. That's cute. Like little entryway rug. Ooh, she should have like a little closet too. Like a little hanger rack. I want her to have a closet, but I also want her to have a bedroom. What if... Move this like a 1 forward. Okay, I think I'm cooking here. Little closet area. Ooh, it can be like a one-way kind of closet situation. Or... There, that way she can have like more of a bedroom. She's like the only one I'm giving a big bed to. Actually, no. The big beds never work. They're too big. I was gonna go with the dreamy bed anyway. There we go. I want her to have like a little nightstand. Why you like that? Yeah, no, I think the pink one looks good. I need like a little tiny thing. Oh, perfect, the hyacinth lamp. Yes. Does little Nordic Florbard have some good ones? I like the white. That's cute. Just have like a couple of tchotchkes there, because she can't even walk over there anyway. Oh, some lilies? Absolutely. Then another... Oh, books, definitely. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I like that. I'll give her the cute one. And then in this back corner, she can have like a kitchen area too. I think I like the white. Yeah, that's nice. I kind of want to give her a fridge since she has enough space for it. I love the stickers for the fridge. Now that I'm looking at it, I feel like I need to move these things a little bit. Because she can't get to her bed. Yeah, there's not quite enough room for that. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's add some wall items. I want to use the floral sconce. I almost never use it, even though I think about it a lot. It's such a vibe. I also love the cork board, so... The key holder is, like, such a great wall item. Get some merch for the university. The Kiki and Lala clock is top tier, also. I'll put it above the kitchen. I feel like she needs a wreath, too. Like the purple wreath, or the tulip wreath. Oh yeah, that's cute. I feel like I should add something on the wall over here. Yeah, like some plants would look cute. Like kind of on the in-between here. Yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, I forgot I downloaded a custom design for Windows. Yeah! Glowing moss stickers are so good. Let's see, I think I need 2 of those, actually. I should not have gotten rid of that. I'll put them, like, in front here. Yeah. So there's, like, a little separation between her bedroom and the kitchen. I think the hanging shelves items are, like, one of my favorite hanging items in the game. Ooh, the milk glass lamp is really cute, too. Like, towards the entrance. Yeah. I think I need another rug. Ah, there we go. That's what I want. Oops. Yeah, there we go. So that way the kitchen feels a little bit separate. Yep, I think that's it. There's Sydney's home done. Alright, Cole time. I got Cole and Ruby on this island, and they're like twins in my head. I love them. I think I want Cole's house to be this style, I think I'm gonna go for the black cobblestone, and then a purple door. Yeah, the monotone heart door plate. That's cute. There we go. Oh, right. It's such a weird house for Cole. Like, I did not get beach vibes from him at all. Yet here he is, with this beach-tastic home. Let's change the wallpaper and flooring really quick first. I think that one I definitely want. And then... let's do wild... oh, no, hold on. This one. And then I want the... there it is. Yeah, the arch window wall. Yeah, that's nice. Although, herringbone floor on herringbone floor is a little bit much. Rosewood's a little too dark. Old board? Yeah, that's fine. We'll add rugs on top. It'll look fine. Alright, let's get a music player. I like having the smaller music players, just because they take up less space. But that one doesn't really... I guess the green works. KK Soul, I'm feeling. Yeah, that's the vibe. Alright, T. Yeah, I'm feeling just like a standard kind of layout for this one. Okay, maybe not super standard. Yeah, I kind of like the hallway in the center here, actually. So there's like a couple little areas. Like, I want a crafting bench up front so I can see him easiest. I wish there were more crafting benches. That's all I gotta say. There need to be more crafting benches. With better... that doesn't quite work. That's too olive. Brown, I guess? Close enough. There need to be more crafting benches. Especially more one-tile crafting benches, because villager houses do not have a lot of space. There we go. Then back here, I want him to have a bathroom. I don't know why. I just feel like he should have one. Ooh, the mixed wood is nice. Yeah, that works. Well, it's a little bit too light of wood, actually. I know the ranch bed has a decent dark wood, so we'll just go with that, I guess. We don't have enough room for a shower, unfortunately. I love the plain sink, though. One of my favorite sinks in the game. I guess we can just go with the long bathtub. Kind of messes up the layout a little bit, though. I'll just go with a tub and a toilet. That works. Yeah, the dark square tile. That way I can, like, have two of them here. Yeah, that works. You can kind of see it underneath here, but that's not a huge deal. I'm gonna move that, like, here, and then have a little couch up front. I'll just do white. Oh wait, he can't really get in if I do that. Let me check. Do I have to sneak through this? I do. So that means my village, that Cole can't get through that way. I'm gonna get like a chair instead. Yeah, that works. So there's a little sitting area there. That works. Kind of close. Yeah, that works. We'll just say that Cole is very hard of seeing. There we go, like a little entrance mat. It's gonna wipe your feet when you come in. I need to slightly rearrange the bathroom, because I do want to have like a shower. Ooh, you know what? That's the play, because then I can add a sink there too. It's like a puzzle, honestly, like, especially with how tiny these houses are. It feels like a puzzle game, trying to figure out how you can fit everything you want in here. Yeah, see? There we go. And that way, I can also add a shower head on the wall. I don't know why. Certain villagers give me the vibe that they would need a bathroom. Tea clock up here. I like the glowing painting. What, like right here. And KK Soul, because I've changed his favorite song, sorry. I like just slapping the university logo on everything. I like the wood pendant lamp. The Moroccan lights are great too. Truly one of the best, like, lamps. It comes in so many good colors. Add like a little touch of purple to this house. Just like a couple of hints of it. Yeah. Except this is a little bit busy there, so I'm gonna move that like that. I'm gonna move this to the center. Oh yeah, like when you first walk in, that's nice. I'll do black though. Oh yeah, that's nice. So you like walk in and this is what you see, and then there's the bathroom and bedroom in the back. Yeah, this is good. I think that's good. I'll do Ruby because, you know, Cole and Ruby are twins in my brain. Let's see, I'm gonna do beige? No, white. And then a purple door. And then the fancy mum wreath. There we go. I always forget that her house is like moon business, but it makes sense because she's based on the, you know, rabbit in the moon mythology from Japan. Definitely the cafe curtain wall. Ooh, the white European wall and the manga library. Yeah, I think that's the vibe. White window wall with the museum. And then birch flooring. Yeah, I think that's the vibe. I think that is the vibe. Let's see. I'm gonna give her, like, one of my classic kind of, layouts. Just to make it a little bit faster. I wish I had white pillars, but again, I cannot be bothered to go back to HHP again. Stale cupcakes. I want her to have the elegant set. That's cute. Okay, crafting bench. Is it just gray and not white? That's fine. Gray works. I know the ranch kitchen has like a super cute, like, white one. Yeah. And she has more space for a kitchen. It's fridge time. For a nice little plant. Does the Dreamy Bed have like a white variation? Yeah. We'll go for the cute tea table, that works. Oh yeah, totally like a makeup pouch. Yeah, that's perfect. I feel like she should have a little, vanity too? There it is. Little vanity there. I can move the kitchen like this so that I have more space too. I think what I'm gonna do is duplicate this and then move these like one forward and put that here. I'm pretty sure she can still walk into the kitchen that way. I can move this down. See, I kind of want like a smaller table in this little corner here. Like the Nordic low table, yeah. Like what I can do is move her bed like this. There we go. So that way I can put like little makeup items and stuff there. So it's like Ruby's little getting ready area. Little makeup pouch there. And then like the accessory stand. Yeah. That's what I was going for. Now I definitely want some rugs to break up the space a little bit more. Definitely want this. That's very cute. Yeah. She's a Peppy. She wants that kind of stuff. It's just the vibe that Peppies give me. Pink rose? Oh, that is so perfect. Look at that. It frames the area so perfectly. Ooh, the gray brick, actually. Yeah, so the entryway is like a little nice gray brick, and then the back, plants at this area. Because you can fit them on the kind of in-between parts, and it doesn't look as weird. There we go. Now, kitchen area I can do more stuff with. And I want, like, the pot rack. And I like the shelf with bottles, too. There we go. That way it's a little bit layered. Ooh, yeah, the frame poster. It has, like, some cute things with the frame poster. I always forget about it. I think the birds look nice. Oh, yeah, that's cute. And then the autograph cards... Yeah, the flowers are probably the best one. Yeah, that's the side with the TV. Also, I want to make it white to match the vibes. 2 clocks? Yeah. Because I can. Like, you just let it go, and you're like, yeah, Isabelle wants trees. And then it's finally time for you to really decorate the island. You're like, oh, thank God I can get rid of these. But we got most of them done, so that's good. Oh my god, the milk lamps are so cute. Put that in the kitchen. Yeah. Got the nice little kitchen area. Got the bedroom area, the little entryway. Yeah, that's good. Hello friends, it is now time for the voiceover section of this video, where I just speed up the footage of doing the last 2 houses. Here we're starting off with Cleo, who is severely underrated. I love Cleo. And I just did it like 2 times speed. I didn't want to make it too over the top fast. And here's the exterior. Her house, I changed just like a little bit of tweaking, because it was pretty good all together. But I wanted it to be a little bit more cohesive with the other ones. There's Cleo's exterior done. And I also didn't realize that Cleo was an office horse, which is very interesting. I feel like her and Raymond would get along in that interior decorating kind of way. But as usual, I just get rid of everything from the base house, and then I put out a music player so I can get her music back on, which this time was KK Fusion, which is a good one, I will say. And I decided to go for just a pretty simple layout, kind of similar to the other ones I've been doing. I went for the partition walls first, and then I will go in with the wallpaper and flooring here to make it different, because the office vibes are not working for me. I do like the black crown wall a lot, though. It is very nice. But I kind of wanted to give her, like, a darker kind of feel of a house. The harmonious wall works a little bit better in my onion. And then I'm adding in the dark wood pillars just to kind of cap off those partition walls, just to make them a little bit more finished. Now we're going in with some counters, which I didn't use in any of the other builds, but I felt like I should use them at some point. And the tall ones, I still have my criticism that there should be a medium counter in between the sizes of the tall and the small, because the small is too short, and the tall is a little bit too big, but hey. Then, of course, the Moroccan sofa. The Moroccan set is just so good. I really love the Moroccan set. Again, I am really hoping for more purple stuff in the 3.0 update. This should be out before the 3.0 update. I must say, with purple items, the hyacinth lamp is so good. Moroccan set, hyacinth lamp, favorite purple items. So if you're planning on making a purple island anytime soon, good ones, very good ones. I like the wall shelf with bottles too. I like having that along with the pot rack, and like having them kind of layered, so it's like layered shelving. But yeah, wall items, pretty simple. I wanted each section to feel very like its section, the bedroom to feel bedroomy, like some tapestry on the walls. And I decided to go for a big old pink Persian rug, or purple Persian rug, sorry, for the whole area, and then the Moroccan lights in purple and everything. I think it turned out really cute. And then I wanted to put a little basket of vegetables there as well. And now we're moving on to Stella's house. I did change Stella's house quite a bit. I was thinking about going for the log kind of exterior, but I decided that it should be like the majority of the houses. And of course, I had to give her all the cute purple things. And I went for the purple heart door plate. Her house is pretty cute, like just in the standard setting of it, but obviously it's not purple enough, so we have to do more purple. Like, honestly, the purple rose wallpaper did a lot of heavy lifting in these houses. I wanted to do kind of a wild, crazy kind of a layout, but I really changed my mind a lot on this one, so it goes back and forth quite a bit. I don't always have my mind settled when I do these builds. I just go, okay, I have a theme, I have basic things that I want in their houses, and that's about it. So here you can see I'm moving that back a bit, and I went for like another hallway kind of moment, like a center hallway. I think the center hallway is like my favorite layout that I've done with these. And I went for the teak, just because I wanted some little autumnal kind of vibes in there. And then the ranch set's really nice too. I like the dark wood in the ranch set. And then, of course, the Moroccan couch in purple. A shout out to the Moroccan set. It has the best purple in the game. And I wanted to do something with a piano in this area, but I ended up making it just like a fireplace with a TV mounted above it. A little living room area in the back. Some cute things on the walls. I love the pitcher plant a lot too. That's a really good item. And then paintings as well. And then, of course, the vertical hanging curtains as well, just to kind of divide up the area a little bit more. And I love using rugs as space dividers too, like I've mentioned earlier in this video, but just it makes it look like it has a different flooring in one section. Like, the tile rugs are really nice for that. And then, of course, the Moroccan everything and the shelving, the hanging shelving is really good. I wanted to have like a cute little hanging banner here. And that is just about it for the final house. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see y'all in the next one.